of 2019. Basically, I housed with my parents' help for my brother and my other siblings. Apparently, what happened is just very traumatizing. One night, our parents was going out. They have a party to catch up to, so they let me be in charge. So after that, me, my brothers, and my sisters ended up playing a game. We played board games. And after playing board games, we watched a movie, and we got to stay up all night because it was summer break. Actually, no, it was actually Christmas break, I think. So after doing a little bit of things and having much fun, until something was at the window. It sounded like this. When it was up, we went to go check and see what it was, but no one was there. I didn't know what was going on. I just thought it was someone else. So me and my other siblings decided we should just go to bed for the night. After going to bed, I saw something very strange. Something was knocking at the door again, but I decided not to answer it until it busted open. After it did, I see some dark figure. It was wearing a Japanese mask. It turned out it was a woman. She was wearing a pink kimono, but it had blood on it. Basically, I didn't pay her no mind, so I told all my siblings to come in my room so we can lock the door on her. But this is when she saw all my siblings and grabbed one of them. This, of course, freaked me out, so I had all my siblings grab a weapon so we can all attack her, but she disappeared. My sibling was okay, but we all decided to sleep in my room tonight so we can all be okay. Until something weird happened. I couldn't move. I couldn't move a single part of my body. I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was just dreaming or something, but it was just sleep paralysis. Usually it would just end when I was ready to end it, but it wasn't ending until something touched me on my face. It was going from my mouth. No, it was actually going from my neck. When I tried to see what it is, it was a woman again. This time she smiled and put her hands around my neck, choking me. I couldn't speak, and I was super afraid. I was freaking out, but I couldn't speak. Until my sibling saw this and tried to get her off, but she pushed him off. But one of my brothers, Adrian, grabbed a bat and hit her on the head with it. After this, she ended up leaving. So this, of course, scared us to his tears. We decided to grab a gun out of our parents' room and use it on her. But then when she came closer, we hear something really strange. I didn't know what was that. I didn't know it was coming from my room or ours. But it was definitely coming somewhere. I didn't know what to do until I found an old musical tape. So I put it on the radio, and it sounded like this. It sounded like something from the old 1800s. I didn't know what was it, but it was super freaking me out. Until I heard something very strange. It was super freaking me out. So I went back to my room, locked the door, and called my mom and dad, telling them about all the things, and then they shook. They told me to describe the woman, and I told them, and they were super freaked out. It turns out the woman used to be a maid of ours. She ended up passing away due to a car accident. It's because of her jealous lover, Daniel. He was a selfish, fat person who didn't care about no one but himself, and forced her to marry her. Until, when he didn't get what he wanted, he put a mask on her and locked it on her. This caused her most pain, and she wasn't allowed to eat, so she starved to death without no hunger or food. And then she was always beaten. But minutes later, the man died. But he didn't actually die. He was actually taken to the hospital. He survived, but he started seeing hallucinations of a woman wearing a mask. This, of course, shook me to my core when I heard what my mom said. So, She told me to lock the door and wait for us to get there. After that, our parents got home. And then they told us all about that woman. After that night, I can never seem to escape this nightmare again. But for some reason, the woman never came back. I didn't know why, so I just ignored it for now. Glad that she never came back that day. And I know why. That people never want to wear no mask. Like and subscribe for the next video.